What's going on, guys? What? David's doing a card destruction? Word? Yeah, I'm doing a card discussion. I know, it's been a minute, but hey, this card interests me, and people said they would like my take on cards, and I've said that before, so you know what? I'm just gonna bite the bullet and just start posting things about my or my thoughts about cards, and not even give a shit if it's what really people want, because I can make a lot of videos about just discussing about random cards, and a lot of people always say, we want to hear your thoughts on this and thoughts on this, so I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. My phone just went off, and I'm gonna give you thoughts on it. So pot of Avidity, I don't even know how to pronounce it, or whatever, but I've been seeing some YouTubers say it's a bad card, and I don't see why. I'm gonna give you my thoughts. So, Pot of Avidity is not a wonderful card, it's not a great card, but it's not a bad card. So if you don't know what it is, it's a spell card, it's a quick play, which is interesting, and we're gonna get to that in a second. Basically, you pick 3 banished cards, shuffle them in your deck, draw 1. So it's technically a 1-for-1. Not the actual card 1-for-1, but like you don't gain anything. There's no plussing. There's no plussing happening. But the reason why I like this card is because as a Lightsworn player, my own variant of Chaos Dragonsworn, or whatever you want to call it, that I've been playing for a while now. So yeah, now why would you play Burial from Dimension, which is pick 3, I think it's only monsters, and shuffle them back into your deck. Oh, well, I guess it's not the same, because you take them back to your hand from Burial from Different Dimension. But I kind of like this better because you get to draw from it, which thins out your deck a little bit. I know it's not plussing, but you get to thin out your deck a little bit. And I think it's pick 3 any cards. It's not just monsters, because I think Burial from Different Dimension, while it's 3 cards to your hand, it's 3 monsters removed from play to your hand. So there's definitely pros or cons to each, I can see it. But I think I would play this over all of it, and I would plus you can only Burial from Different Dimensions banned at 1, I think, or limited to. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it is. Someone's calling my damn house phone! I'm just gonna let it go, But yeah, so I can draw 1 card off of it, which, like I said, it's deck thinning, but in this type of game, while it's not a plus, thinning out your deck is good too. And you can get 3 banished cards, and for my Lightsworns, depending on what it is, like I said, depending on what it is on a deck, because Lightsworns, it can kind of work, but it's not good in any deck. But which I am kind of recreating, trying to find a way to recreate it, my old Dark Necrofear deck, which is basically how I started making this channel, that I made when Rescue Rabbit was still a thing, yeah, when Rescue Rabbit was still a thing, like going way past 2 years now. But this card would have been great in that. Pot of Avidity would have been great in that, because I was banishing a lot of Fiends for Dark Necrofear, and I would need them back. But I see the pros here. I don't see how bad it is people are saying is. I dig the card, but you know, fuck it, nobody really cares if I dig it. But yeah, it's a good card. It's not a great card, but I would play it, especially in a deck, like I already said, that has banishing cards and you need to keep replenishing yourself. You might want to play it in Dark Worlds, maybe even. It might be a good way to thin out cards in Dark Worlds, because once your monsters are banished in Dark Worlds, there's not really any use for them. Like, you just need cards in your graveyard, so playing that would not only thin out your deck, which Dark Worlds loves to do, especially since up starts back to 1, you could still just play upstart to 1 and play 2 of these and replenish your banished graveyard. Because banishing your graveyard, you can fill up your banished zone pretty quick in Dark Worlds. I mean, pretty damn quick. So I would kind of play that in this. And in fact, I think I'm going to try that. But let me know down below what you think about this card. If you think it's decent, if you think it's bad, if you know the drill. You know the friggin' drill. And yeah, I'll get back to you later, guys. Boom, boom. Peace.